Test, 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 test. I think we're good. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. I guess my question. Okay, let me check if we are live. Yes, we are. Let me close stuff. All right, begin. But yeah, also, I gotta write down the schedule. Stay schedule. Tosen Jordan. Story and yeah, sure. Not really. Let me get it with that. All right. And it shows. Okay. Let me write that down again. The schedule. Tosen Jordan. Post story playthrough part 1, I guess. Playthrough part 1 and Scorpio. How do I write Scorpio? Scorpio CM prep. Right. Sure. And then we let me do that. Okay. Can begin. Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, let's get this out here, get this in. Get this in. Alright. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be playing Umamusume today. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I had to get a haircut, so I couldn't stream yesterday. I still played it though. I made a couple of parents for today because we are training her for the Scorpio Cup, and the pop-up will not show because I played yesterday. But yeah, anyways, I have 65k carats in this account. It is my only account, and we are gonna be pulling for Tosen Jordan today. But before any of that, let me just show what my accounts look like. As you can see, I don't really have support cards. I don't plan on getting support cards. I don't plan on pulling for, Kitasan is currently her banner is up, and I'm not pulling for her because I haven't really, I don't really feel the need to go for support cards or Kitasan. I know everyone says, yeah, go for Kitasan, it makes your life so much easier. But I played the game for so long. Since Global came out, I'm close to 8,000 hours. Just by using something like this. Or this is for fun. But yeah, let me just show my team from the last Champions meeting. I see people with Kitasans and Maximic breaks not even getting second place or even getting to the finals. And this was my team. And even meta. This Ogre Cap, I use her as an end closer. This was the deck. No Kitasan, no anything like that. And I got second place in the graded A League final round. We got second place. We actually got unlucky. In my opinion, we got rushed 2 times. And then we got stuck. And we didn't proc no stopping B. So I really believe we could have won. This, not this one. Was this one? Yeah, this Contrapassa as an end closer. She's not even an A rank end closer, and she was my best ace. This was the deck. Just a reminder, got second place. And And then this Biwa Hayahide. This one, I believe. Yeah, I think it was this one. Was it? Zero Whisper? Something cool. Sure. It was something like this. I don't remember which one it was. But you can see they're not even A ranks, A+. Overcap and Biwa Hayahide. And we ended with a 47%. You can check the win rates in the description. And yeah, it's just what I'm trying to do here is just to see for how long I can not rely on meta and Kitasan and the sport cards just by playing the game by itself. Because my favorite part about the game is you know the story, and you don't really get that much story from pulling sport cards. You don't get more characters. You don't get to know more characters, and to me that's just a really huge reason to not go for sport cards. And yeah, people always say yes, cheapest meeting. And I didn't really care about it at first, but I have been having fun with the cheapest meetings. Can't say they are bad, and I guess people call it competitive, and I really wanted to see for myself if it was actually competitive. And that means play expression. Someone should be able to win a cheapest meeting without just relying on equipment. Because if equipment is the differential, then it doesn't really mean it's competitive. It just means it is free to, you know, just say information. Information. What's it called? It means you just have information, and that's almost the equivalent of being a whale or whatever. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, gonna be pulling for her. Gonna be training her for the Scorpio Cup. Gonna be training her as a page chaser and a late surger because I'm not sure what we should be going for the shipment meeting. I mean, we my account. So I had to try a bunch of stuff out. Because there are no guides that can help me. Every guide. And I know it's kind of rambly, and I'm sorry if you are here only for the polls. But I think the biggest message here is that people can just go for their Oshis and favorite characters. Because I think the bigger value is in the characters and not in you know, support cards. That's just my opinion. You do whatever you want. And oh yeah, just one last thing. Every time I check a guide and I go check the recommended builds, there's always a Kitasan, and then I always close down the video because it means the whole video is not helpful at all to me, just to me in my case. And that is just how I see it. Okay. Last time we pulled for Agnes Digital. I got her in 20 pulls and then I stopped pulling. I should not have done that. I should have kept going. Same thing for Gold City, so I'm gonna do that. Doesn't matter how many Tosen Jordans we get. We use 30k carats on her. And yeah, let's begin. First pull. Other than that, I'm just hoping for more Umamusume. Already got someone new. Did we get her already? Favorite star. Okay, let's see if that's her. Let's see if that's her. First pull, first gate actually. For Gold City, let's see if it is her. Okay, not really. Okay. Econopasa! Okay. I really like Econopasa. She's probably my favorite. One of my top 3 favorite Umamusumes right now in the game. And it was because I have been training her so much, and I kind of grow really fond of the character. Okay, pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is what I was hoping for, just getting more Umamusumes and not really only Tosen Jordan. Because oh, and the second one, and we got her already. Okay then. Right. Okay. Right, we got her. Jokester vibes. She's like a, you know, why am I going for Tosen Jordan and Goat City in general? It is because of the characters. I really like the energy of the characters and their group energy. Tosen Jordan, Major Palma, Goat City, and the Tecueros. I really like their dynamic. And from the first contact that I saw the character, that I just was so sure that I was gonna go for them. And then yeah, okay, so we got her. We are gonna be keep polling because I want some statues. I want some more characters. I want some more 3 stars, if possible. But then we might not even. Yeah, pretty cool. El Conopasa, the fantasy El Conopasa was probably on the top of my list. First, because I really like El Conopasa. And second, because she's a gambler. And gamblers are kind of a. You can pretty much make gamblers for any Chipas meeting, and they will work most of the time. Yeah, and then yeah, she's a gambler. She's a great parent, in my opinion. And plus 15 growth rate in speed, and it's El Conopasa. I really like El Conopasa. Tosen Jordan. Yeah, I have to make a base or late starter team, because she's gonna be one of those. Okay, she can be a front runner. Can we? I don't think we can. Unless I get a Saiyan and Morozinski or whatever, but I don't think we will. For Goat City, I spent 170 pulls until we got her. Oh, we got someone else. I believe favorites are. It means we got someone, I think. And also we are hoping for more 2 stars. We want we want El Conopasa, the regular El Conopasa. And we want... Who else do we want? I mean, pretty much everyone. No. Okay. Goat Chip. I really like using Goat Chip when she is in meta. I didn't use Goat Chip for the last Chipas meeting because it felt so boring to use her. Daiwa. Okay, I don't think we got anyone. Okay then. Okay. I don't know why it said favorite star. I guess it just means we got a lot of 2 stars. And who else do we want from 2 star? I think it's just is it gonna pass a 2 star? I think she's a 1 star. Okay, let's check. Some more polls. More polls. Hopefully we can get Tosen Jordan to 4 stars. At least. I know the title says 5 stars. I'm not really going for 5 stars. I don't think I have any 5 stars. I don't think we'll have enough statues. Unless we got a bunch of Tosen Jordans. Okay. Let's oh yeah, I should have been writing down the polls, right? Okay, let me do that. It's this one, my bathroom break message. And then we write over it. Polls. Cool. So far. Or why did I write it? Okay. Polls. How many? I forgot already. 30 or 40? Okay, so 30 polls. 30 polls. 1 fantasy. Pasta. Well, not Oasis. Pasta. 1 post. Alright. And we is this fine? Oh no. Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Please let me move the other. Okay, here it is. Alright. Is this fine? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Black background. So ugly. But it's okay. Alright, 30 pulls. Go for 40 pulls now. There's probably a better way to do this. Anyone? Oh, really? Also, Sakura Bokushio, I might start using Sakura Bokushio for mile races. Is the audio okay? I think it is. I didn't check my audio. I didn't check my audio. I haven't checked my audio in so long. Winning ticket. Winning ticket. I think she's good for the Champions meeting actually, because she has Hard Worker. I think Hard Worker can proc at a really good position. Just fight her right. But we still have to test out for you know, a evilness nature, just see how much she can debuff. But yeah, 40 pulls. 50 pulls now. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so yeah, for Gold City we used we pulled for 170 times. She only showed up once, and no one else showed up. Oh, we got someone. Hey, it's oh, Mark. All right. Ready, Falcon. It's cool. Can we use her as a pitch hitter? I think we can. Not really as a front runner, because at this point there are better options. Yeah, we got a Falcon. Pretty cool. Oh, someone else? Who is it? McQueen? Getting a lot of people now. I wish that this were the regular McQueen. It's fine, it's fine, yeah. Her ult, not really that useful. Well, I mean, we get to experience her story now. I don't think I will do everyone's story on stream. Just for Tosen Jordan, because it's gonna take so much time, and I'm just one person. I cannot really do story playthroughs every day. All right, 60 pulls now. Good. Vodka, she has this. Okay, someone else? Hey, Jordan. Two Jordans. Yeah, her crew is, no, her, Gold City, Major Palma, and the Coelhos. I'm saving for everyone. I had 40k for Gold City, I think, 37k. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we will have enough for Major Palma. Cause I'm gonna go for the, unless we get really lucky in this banner, I think I'm gonna go for the Pretty Derby banner in next month. It's the banner with where everyone, you can pick anyone for the exchange ticket or whatever, these points, and I think it's pretty good value for what we are going for here. All right, 70 pulls. All right. Oh yeah, also Grass Wanderer, she's really good. Not really as a debuffer, just as a regular runner, because she has plus 20 speed growth and plus 10 strength or power growth. And it just makes training hers, or training anyone pretty much, way easier. It is one of the main reasons why I don't like training Goche because we don't really want to press this. And we have Rico, so with stamina sparks. We can get around 8,000 stamina. And Grass Wonder, you know, this is so good. Plus 20, plus 10. Makes training so much easier. Akion, okay. Oh no, my internet. Is my internet? It is. Come on. Hurry back. Hurry back. Hurry back. I think we're back. Okay, we're back. Anyways, yeah, today is raining. Yeah, the internet kind of starts working when it rains. So if the stream ends abruptly, it is because there is a power outage going on. Cannot do much about it. So yeah, 70 pulls. Okay, 80 pulls now. Okay, anyone. Maybe someone. Oh, we got one right away. I got some other ones. Sure. Golden Gates. Rudolph. There she is. I would have used a Rudolph maybe for the last cheapest mini. Shimbori. Is that how it? How right? Yeah. Rudolph? Rudolph. Hey, we got a Rudolph. Oh, who is? There's Jordan. Pretty cool. I don't know how many Jordans we need for her to be 5 stars. So I'm just gonna spend all, you know, 30k, and not really worry about it. 3 Jordans. Those Jordans looking pretty cool. Let's see the meme. Pretty something. I forget about it. Like Jordan never did that move. Hey, Rudolph. Yeah, I would use her for the Libra Cup because she can be an encloser. But her ult, I don't know much about her ult. And she doesn't have growth rate where we want. So I don't think she's that useful for us. Oh, by the way, Tosen Jordan has plus 10, and this to me is more than enough. But this sucks pretty much because we don't want guts. Unless for make a new track, the new scenario, people are already making guides for make a new track. But it just seems so much of like such an overload of information. I'm not too sure. And also I cannot really check guides, but YouTube keeps recommending me guides. Okay, so 90 pulls. Maybe we got someone here, I think. Yeah, for the last time, not really the last time. For Gold City, we had what 170 pulls, and we didn't get anyone for 170 pulls. And right now we got how many? 6, 7. Yeah, which is also why I don't like bookmark cards. Is this really my usual luck? Hello. Okay, another Tosen Jordan. Cool. Watch it. Yeah. If and I'm getting so much value in my opinion from just this, because you know I got 3 new Umamusumes, and that is so much story that I can't really know. A playthrough can last for 6 hours if you are reading through everything and not really skipping. I don't really skip anything in the game, so that's a lot of content for just because I decided to save. And then I guess my goal is just to rely on what the game gives you, or us, what the game gives us for free in terms of support cards, and see if we can get. So just see how far we can get in the cheapest meetings. And also, I cannot imagine how much I would have won in those cheapest meetings if I had support cards. But by then pretty much, I mean, winning, you know, is not everything in life, you know. I really like putting, you know, making so everything that I conquer, or not really conquer, that I achieve is a result of my own actions and hard work, and not really from my equipment or whatever, or whatever else. And you could argue that I'm getting carried by what's it called? By Cynics originally. By carats, but 5 stars doesn't. She's your favorite. She's one of the ones that I won. I think we are getting her to 5-star maybe. We got 4 already. We are in 100 pulse, yeah. 110 now. I think we're getting her to 5 stars maybe. This is not my usual luck at all. 400, yeah, this is not my usual luck at all. I'm pretty happy. And we got some other ones. Just story to read now. Not really. For the Goat City polls, I got 1 Goat City in 170 polls, and only Goat City, not really anyone else, just Goat City, and then that was it. I don't have the biggest luck. Yeah, we want a lot of Alcono pastas. We only got 1 of hers, I think, so far. So, I don't know, but Alcono pasta is pretty cool. For 1 stars. Maybe Harurara for team trials, and 1 star, Nice Nature for medium races. We don't really Meteor Ryan to be 5 stars, which is good to have. Okay, we are in 110, 120 now. Okay, so we are halfway through. Favorite star. Maybe we got someone. Scarlet. Daiwa. I wanted to use her because of her buff for her ult. I wanted to use her quite a lot more, but her growth rate is kind of bad. It's plus 20 in guts, and that's so bad. I wish she had better stats or growth rates. Yeah, I don't think we got anyone. Yeah, we got Harara, 2 Hararas, 2 Harus. Also Sakura Bakushio, right? You want her to 5 stars. Okay, 130 pulls. Okay. I don't know how many we need for a 5-star. It is a lot. But we got a little bit more because of the event, the banner. So we got quite a little bit more. Okay, we got someone. Let's see who it is. Also, Tachyon is so good. I haven't really had the chance to train her. Hey, Seiyu Sky. Ski, not ski, Sky. Say, come on, I cannot ride. I'm waiting for my Oguri. Yeah, I hope we have luck with Oguri. She's pretty strong, or is going to be pretty strong. But the perfect Umas for the next cup. Next cup? Are you? Oh, you mean Scorpio or the one after? I don't know which one it will be. Hey, we got Sun Sky. We can build a Major Palma now. Pretty cool. Yeah, Scorpio. So, for Scorpio, are you building a frontrunner team or is it a Pace Chaser team? I saw that Pace Chasers were the meta, probably. But frontrunners were, yeah. What is this? We got Ogre Christmas. Okay. Oh yeah, Ogre Cap is gonna come before, right? It starts. Yeah, we gotta start preparing for Ogre Cap. So this is 140, I believe. Or I use Taiki Suzuka. Yeah, it is going to depend on how many Suzukas there are. Because you know, if there are a lot of Suzukas, then using Suzuka is less good, I guess. Unless you have a lot of stamina for your Suzuka. But then, yeah, Taiki's ult got changed, right? It is only 3rd place and 4th place now, I think. So only two Umamusumes are going to get the acceleration. But then again, they need to be 3rd and 4th place. If they are in 2nd place, they kind of don't do much. So using Taiki Shadow, using Taiki as strong as it is, it is still kind of gambly in my opinion. I got an SS speed, SS width, beast and B power runway Suzuka right now. Also we gotta be careful with debuffs, right? Because building a debuffer is probably one of the... It is not a terrible option. As much as people don't like using debuffers. But just a flustered frontrunner and a subdue frontrunner can ruin a a Suzuka. Gotta be careful, and they don't miss. Was this 150? Check it. Yeah, we are almost done. 150. Okay, 150. I'm gonna go with 160 because this is 160. I have to use Tosen Jordan, and she's a Lociu or Pace Chaser, so I gotta use one of those strategies. We got someone. Hopefully, it is someone new. Way too little Passes. I kind of wanted more Passes. Alright, another Rudolph. Oops. Sorry. But yeah, debuffing is kind of... Unless you are going for only flustered and subdues, Beast, if I remember, is kind of hard to proc. And so is also nice. Also nice. Nice teacher has to be close to whoever she's debuffing, and if she's a delayed surger, she's not gonna be close to the Pace Chasers or frontrunners late race, because they are going to be really far away. So yeah, building debuffers is kind of not it can be strong, but not really, because it is kind of random. She has to get blocked by someone. She has to be close by the end. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes she just doesn't debuff anyone. Unless you do something about it. Unless you make her really strong and she can catch up. And she gets, somehow she gets blocked every time. And she also has to pass the witch check. Or whatever. Ryan. Halo. Come on. Bunch of Tachyons, right? Was this 170? Did I change it? 170. Okay, so no one. Alright. 30 pulls left. 180 now. Long shots are... Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here, fun stuff. We got a Pasa, we got a Rudolph. We actually got Seiyu Sky, which means I'm probably skipping the Pretty Derby banner. Because I don't think I want anyone else other than Seiyu Sky or Manozensky. Yeah, we'll see. And then, yeah, gonna pass that. Then we can just go for the Tamamo Cross banner, or even someone else's banner. But yeah, gotta decide in the future. 190. Okay, I think we're done. Unless we got a couple more Tosen Jordans, which is very unlikely. But we really wish these were Contrapasas. Hey, Contrapasa. Okay, last ball. Is it? Last ball, yeah. Hopefully we get... Who do we want, actually? Other than Tosen Jordan. Doto, because she's cool. Mordozensky, maybe? The regular Mordozensky? There's a Redshift. I would have been using Redshift way more if I had it. Yeah, just maybe one last Tosen Jordan. And then I'm happy. I don't know how many we need. Favorite star. Yeah, we got someone, I think. Maybe there is a chance that we got it. Okay, not really. I think this is it. I just saw you golden good gate. Yeah, 200 poles. 4 Tosen Jordans. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Okay, okay, so how do we end up? So that was 200 poles. 1 Pasa, 4 Jordans, 1 Smart Falcon, 1 McQueen, 2 Rudolphs, 1 Seiyu Sky. Okay, and then let's get the last one over here. That's it. How many we got? 450? Is that enough? Oh, it's bonus 90. We can technically go for 30 more. I don't think we're gonna go for it. And I guess that's it. For the pulls, at least. Okay, let's see who can we unlock here. Okay. Rudolph. Getting there. Yeah, I don't think I'm using Rudolph for anything. Her ult isn't great. I mean, she's a debuffer, right? Kind of for velocity. But debuffing for velocity is for mile races. Or for at least shorter races. Where is she? Details. She has Dominator, right? Dominator. She has Subdue. This is from the potential. Dominator. But she doesn't have growth rate. Unless she has a really broken secret event. I don't think she has. I don't think we're using her for anything. Okay, star unlock. Anyone else? Okay. Aggro. I was really thinking of using aggro for this champions meeting. My hands are full. I cannot really. Yeah, but I really want to use aggro for something in the future. Maybe for a mile race. Who else? Tachyon. Tachyon is also really strong. But it is just the situation they're in. She's supposed to be used for mediums, but I already have so many medium races that I want to use. Okay, and Ryan, not really much going on here, other than a easier parent career, I guess. Maybe a better spark for Sonsomire, but not really much else. Bakushin. Oh yeah, Bakushin, I might actually use Bakushin as a pitch hitter in the next mile race. The most overpowered. That's right. She has plus 20 in speed, plus 10 in width, so she can become pretty strong. But we have to use her in mile. When I took it, I was actually planning her also on using her because she's cool. But then again, I have better or other options that I wanted to go for medium races. She has a hard worker. But she has a high roll, fast and furious also. Yeah, not. I wanted to use her, but not really. And then we got the last one, not really, Harada, for team trials. I gotta make a better Harada for my team. And yeah, then okay, let's see how many we need for level 5. 50? Okay, so we can get her to level 5. Okay. So I'm not lying in my title. I wasn't actually expecting to get her to 5 stars. That was mainly for the meme. There's a meme where a guy goes, today I will do something, and then they get vibe checked. And that never happens. I really like that meme. Okay. Hey, Gloritza Games. Over here. Hey, my first ever 5-star. It is definitely. It is just for showing off. This doesn't really do anything. Getting anyone 5 stars, it doesn't really do anything in terms of power. But you get show off, and that's what's important at the end of the day. Just showing your appreciation for everything Umamusume related. Yay, pretty happy. Yeah, plus 100 stats. That is so... it doesn't do anything. And then we get her to max potential level. So we are gonna use her in this champions meeting. Hey, Kurotsupaza. Yay. Okay, so yeah, we got max potential, max star Tosen Jordan. Does it do anything? Not really. Is she strong as a... I don't know, what's good for a 3-star Taiki shuttle with Kitasan and SR maximum breaks? Not really. But we get to show off. That's pretty much it. So she has on your left for gambling. But if we want to use her as a pitch chaser, we can, because she has race planner and preferred position, you know. And she has medium race, so we can use her. Can use it. All I got is it. Not really. It's most likely. What position? I think it's a 5th place, 5th or 4th. The last rate. The last bird actually. Oh, on a straight in the last bird. Okay, so we can use it. But yeah, she has +10 in speed, +10 in power. So her training is not gonna be as hard as a Biwa Hide, who has +10 in guts, +20 here, and we don't really care about these two for long races. But we still use her. I have to make 2 teams. Just sure what I'm going for, I guess. So pace chasing is gonna be meta, and frontrunner is gonna be meta for the champions meeting. I'm not gonna build frontrunners because I don't think I can. I don't think I can. And pace chasers, I don't think I can compete with strong pace chasers. So I'm not gonna try to. Maybe I'll try, but I do have a couple of pace chasers like Tokaiteo, 1,000. People say get 800 stamina, 300 guts, something like that. So I'm just gonna go for. I just went for 2 recovery skills instead. And if she does survive, debuffs. She survives the track, and then she has add-on. She has shooting for victory. She can survive. She can perform, but I don't think she can perform as good as a max power, max speed Packing Shuttle, which I'm not bringing. I do have a Packing Shuttle, but I'm not bringing her. And that Konopasa because I like Konopasa. That's pretty much it. Oh, can we get a Konopasa to 5 stars? I don't think we can. Not really. It's so much. So much. But I got so many 2 stars. And it was 5%, right? So I got an S. Oh, let me show how I got on that S rank. This is my only S rank that I have. Let me just show what I used. I used this. You can, if you have the... You just get speed, you just get wit. Just for sprint team trials. Not really that useful. You can use something like this and get an S rank. But I guess my strongest car here is this one, because I got lucky. But you can substitute her for come on, dude. For the nice nature. Wit card, and this one, and you should still be able to get a S rank. And then yeah, I've just been having fun with, you know, this silly deck. You still get some S ranks because it's fun. It's funny, I guess. Okay, so how much time was that? 1 hour. So I'm going to be playing through her career. The thing I spent the most time in this game, by far, is rating the stories, and I'm gonna be doing that. We did that today. What do you got here? Always check the lyrics before singing at karaoke. And this is new, right? Oh no, it's from the... Oh, we got that Konopasa, the fantasy Konopasa. Collection of spiracles like winners never quit. Taurus or Roman sick by herself. Cool. Yeah, you can see that Konopasa is at the top here. I have been using her so much. And I guess I just grew really fond of the character. So I'm gonna try to use her every opportunity I get. Okay, so yeah, my team. So I showed the pace leaders, and then the third one is going to be a Tosen Jordan. But if this doesn't work, then I have a Lociu team with Gotiri because she's her friend. and we want to use her. And then Tosen Jordan, and then I have a debuffer, really old debuffer Nice Nature that I have just for this. She's a hybrid debuffer, just for these two skills. But yeah, I could just probably make a better one. But if I don't, then I already have one. So 3 late surgers or 3 page chasers is gonna be the same. But I'm gonna be get this out of here. I'm gonna be training Tosen Jordan for the Scorpio Cup, and also read her story along the way. I should get some water first. Oh. Where is she?
Tosen Jordan desu.
I really like this title, Joke Survives. So I have a... Is it this one? I think it is. Also, we need a late spark, but I mean it's gonna be the just a trial run, I guess. Do we need anything else? Not really. Bunch of stamina. Just a bunch of stamina, because I don't want to have to worry about it. I think I had a better one. Wait, is it power? Is it power or stamina? I think it's stamina. Was it actually? Oh no, it was a fantasy pasta, yeah. But we want a later spark to have a thing like that. Got this right. It's a little stamina. I'm gonna have to make another parent just for the spark. I can make one after the stream ends. Yeah, where's the? We can survive. We don't actually need. I mean, we actually do because we're gonna be spamming a lot of acceleration skills. So we want as much weight as we can get. This is the deck. Yeah, I have 2 ideas for a deck for later. We are not going to use Kitasan. This is what I do. I don't use Kitasan. We use this card because she has light in weight, and we want at least 1 recovery skill, just in case we get debuffed. Get debuffed hard. Then we're gonna have a golden recovery skill, and it is a golden recovery skill with a speed card. She's a speed card, so we can use something like this, I believe. She doesn't need 3 speed cards. Most definitely doesn't need 3 speed cards. We might go for the Rico setup, actually. Not really. Okay, let's go with this. So, this might be too much, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's check the power. We can do the power setup, I guess. Okay, for the power setup, do I have a power turn? Not really. I suck at my job. Not really my job. These are all bad. Whatever. I'm gonna be doing so many more Tosen Jordan runs that it doesn't matter. So yeah, this setup, we're just gonna go for speed and a bunch of stamina and power, because we need power and all of that. But I might go for a wit setup, because we need to be activating a lot of acceleration skills as a late surger. And I'm gonna be reading the stories. Or these stories? So for Goat City, she was a model. I don't know about Tosen Jordan. She just seems to be a, I don't know, a fashion, someone who's fashionable. Let's see how they handle this sort of character. It is going to be 2 streams, maybe 3 streams of just me reading stories. So if you don't like that, maybe come back in 2 days. I don't know. Okay, so introducing Tosen Jordan. Haven't read in a while anything out loud. Also, I have my nose is kind of wanting to die. So I don't know how this will go. Okay, so I've always liked fun things more than annoying stuff. That is, I think that's me. Hey, that's Helios. Gonna move for. Hey Jordan, wanna grab a burger after school? And that's Bowman. That's the gang. It's what I'm going for. This 4. Ghost City is gonna pop up here, I believe. I heard this shop is gonna collab with that brand you like, and you can get special shopping back. And no cap. Gotta go then. Goat ship? Oh yeah, because of they used to run together, I guess, in real life. Hang on, Jordan. Bananas are considered a snack. Don't forget the shopping bag. Really? Okay, then I'll pick some bananas too. What do bananas have to do with anything? I don't care about bananas. What a shame, it's you later. Yeah, get pranked, I guess. So anyways, so what are you gonna do after school? What's the move? Eat chat, Joe. Oh, so about that. I have no idea what's up with Yoshi, but Palma and Helios are my besties. They're both always down to clown. Down to clown? And I love them to that. Okay, so no Goat City. We had a goat ship showing up instead of a Goat City. Perhaps almost time. Hold on, Jordan. That's the teacher. About that literature assignment? X. Why this scary face? What do you think? Oh, he's screaming at her. Didn't I especially tell everyone to do their homework themselves? Or are you gonna tell me why I copied all your answers of the others? So she's a... When they say jokester, I guess they mean the... Not really... study focused? Or just like a gal, I guess. More gal than anyone else. Which is weird, right? Everyone's so invested in running. Maybe she's more invested in running than studying. I don't know. Try to do it myself, but like, you know, I get it that you don't feel motivated, but you cannot continue like this. You need to get in the habit of actually putting the effort. Okay, time to do my nails. Teach. Okay then. Your nails. That's far more important. I'll hold it right there. And then she just runs. So, is she delinquent? I don't think she is. I mean, she's not really caring about her studies. Not really a delinquent. She's gonna chase me down, like literally. Okay, today I've been called to the director's office along with the other trainers. So she's a troublemaker, sort of. So the story probably gonna be about the trainer maybe not being able to handle her or being entrusted to handle her. So yeah, how it ends up. Felicitations to all of you tackling the junior year. Oh, that's why he said. That's why we said this line, I guess. Not this line. Come on. I've always liked fun stuff more than annoying stuff. I think that was us saying that. I don't think that we are going to think she's annoying or anything like that. Anyways. We have already briefed the trainers, homeroom teachers on the situation, so please guide your charges. While coordinating their teachers when necessary. Don't forget, while the Umamusume may be competitive athletes, they are also students of this academy. I mean, how do you end up in the academy when you keep you know, you keep goofing off, I guess. Understood?
頑張ってください
Was us. Here's looking forward to a fruitful 3 years. We're cheering for all of you.
ちは
Yeah, that's Gold City. Here you are, Jordan. And let's see if you paint your nails again. Top coat. Gold City. On top of being a racer, City is also a model. She's a real deal. That's Tosen Jordan speaking. I've got nothing but
あの
respect.
さ
You know the teacher asked me to tell you something. I guess you have to do extra classes, so you need to talk to your trainer to figure out when.
ごめん
Yeah, sorry. It made you tell me. No biggie, I had time, and so it was on my way. Anyways, you really are a ditz, huh? Why didn't you tell me that to the teacher what happened?
えっと
So something else happened. So she's not a troublemaker, so she's just a victim of circumstance? Maybe? How you tried to do all the work yourself, but you couldn't read out any of the kanji, the questions. So I spent the whole day looking up how to read them on your phone.
Oh.
How do you know that? I heard Ticket's all crying about in the plaza. So she's roommates with Winnie Ticket? Is she? I think she is. She was going on about how you were studying so hard last night.
ないわ
That's Ticket. So yeah, Ticket in real life, he was very emotional. A very emotional horse. And they translated it into the Ticket being very euphoric all the time in the game. Well, it sounds like her.
うーん
Thing is, I just don't really know how to explain it. I don't think they teach would understand. Even so, it's important that you try. I mean, people get the wrong idea about you even at the best of times. I got the wrong idea at me as a reader. But it was a red herring, I guess. So she's doing bad in her studies because she's studying other things that something like that.
は
Oh,
あ
that's true.
どうぞ
Okay, anyways, I got some business on my own. Here, this is for you. It's a special nail polish recommended for sports. I heard you're trying to strengthen your nails, so I'm gonna try it out today. Odd time today. Yeah, hey Khan. I had a haircut that other day, and I had to attend a graduation ceremony for a relative. Then I slept all day, and I really want to get this out of the schedule, you know. It's gonna take 2 days, so I might as well just start it right away. This was how it ended up. 200 pulls, pasa 4 Jordans. We can see she's 5 stars. Yeah, got her to 5 stars, and then it's Falcon, McQueen, Rudolph, and Seiyun Sky. Getting Seiyun Sky means I don't have to go for the what's it called? The Predator Beginner, so I might skip it and go for someone else. Unless, but I have no idea. Maybe Temple Cross. I don't know. Yeah, today was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm streaming at a weird time today. So I have to get this out of the schedule because I gotta prepare for the Champions meeting really soon. I mean, I am already kind of preparing. I'm doing both. I'm reading her story and preparing her for the Champions meeting. I already have her training planned out. For this career run, I'm gonna make her a leader. We are trying to get this, if possible. Lion weight, she already has this. She has one left. We are gonna give her a small iron and Conder's Fury. Maybe she gets Redshift, but it is not really that necessary. And Nimble Navigator, and yeah, that's pretty much it. She doesn't have an acceleration of her own. She has Herald. I have no idea how good Herald is. It is a final straight, so maybe a Nimble Navigator might help with her out, maybe. But yeah, I mean, these next couple days are going to be me reading the story, and then building I don't know, a dozen Tosen Jordans to test her out. I got MLB Kita on both accounts. That's very good. Second account was luckier because I got MLB Pasta. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pasta is probably the second best power card, I think. I think what's her name? Vodka is still better, but Pasta is really good. She's good for this tracker, I guess, right? Also, I think. Yeah, Pasta is really good. Probably one of the better power cards. Just for our stats, people are still gonna use Rush Hour or Sugimashiro for long races. Yeah, the color pasta is pretty good. Yeah, pasta vodka. Yeah. Yeah, killer tunes. I mean, for this track, I think it's okay for this track because you don't really have a lot of acceleration at the end, so you might as well just go for velocity in the middle for positioning. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty cool. Got Kitasan. You got Kitasan. I got Tosen Jordan. I was telling people that this isn't equal at all. We just got, I don't know, 100 stats extra, something like that, and that's so bad. But we just do this to show off our appreciation, not really for anything else. It doesn't really change much. But I gotta use my carrot somehow. I gotta use it. Gotta just let them sit in my account. And this is a fun way to use the carrots. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be reading the story and training her for the Champions meeting. I already built everyone else. I have a Teo, a Pasa, a Goat City, and a Nice Teacher for the Champions meeting. So I'm just missing Tosen Jordans. I think both of my accounts are ready for Champions meeting. Still trying to do some reruns with Ogre on my main since I didn't get BMS. Did that to counter Dominator. Dominator from what's her name? Crestwonder and Rudolph, right? Yeah, my Teo last time got hit with 3 Dominators, and she just died. She couldn't move up. She proc Don't Stopping Me. Not Don't Stopping Me, she proc the Red Shift and Shooting for Victory, and she just stopped. She couldn't move because of the Dominators. It was so funny. But yeah. Let's keep going here. Well, thank you. Yeah, because today is the big day. What big day? Oh, her debut? Or whatever. Oh, she starts training, I guess. It's about time a training session with Tosen Jordan. I heard the track has a schedule. I head to the track has a schedule. But Wonder Rush is. You're already here. Haven't even put my cleats on yet. This is a bad time. My nails haven't dried yet. Can't run for a while. They might split, gotta wait. Understandable, I guess. Very important nails. And well. What happened? What's wrong? It's just you're so patient all the time, even though. Okay, so we really understand, I guess, her needs, I guess. I kinda got bored and look at that CM8. It's Iron I believe. I guess what? Straightaway Spur Gold Ship. Oh, it's a long race again? Okay then. I mean, at least we are hot off the oven for long races. At least we are already prepared for it, I guess. We are already warmed up for long races. Yeah, Spring Tennis Show. No Japan Cup? Or Autumn Tennis Show? It's the Autumn Tennis Show right now, right? So no Japan Cup. So we just go for a Diarimakinan then, I guess. After CM8. Interesting, yeah. But yeah, we gotta check. we gotta see if... gotta check the how far the corner is, I guess. Or the uphills and downhills. Uphills, downhills, and the length of the survey spurt. So patient all the time, even now. You never tell me to stop making excuses or to stop messing with my nails. Because that will mean I'm not hearing you. Yeah, that's what I'm meant. The trainer is pretty understanding. Teammate, pump, spurt, don't stop me, and pray, and my ego ship can rest. Yeah, that's hopefully I can make a better El Pasa. I have the fantasy El Pasa now. I might not really. I might use her. I might not. I might not. Yeah, but I'm definitely using El Pasa again because I really liked using her, and I want to have an El Pasa that I can proc her out every time. I think she'll have a way better win rate. Oh really, Biwa? Biwa is so hard to train. Biwa is so hard to train. But I really like Biwa, but she's so hard to train. Anyways. So back to what I was saying, my toenails are fragile. If I don't take care of them, I won't be able to run at my best. Understandable. Like we'd be cooked if any of them split. I wouldn't be able to enter any races. Truth is, I wanted to finish my nail care earlier, but the teach just wouldn't get off my case. So like, I didn't have enough time. Yeah, exactly. Let's try unless your nails are dry. Bad. So there, people could use Highlander in the last Champions meeting. I don't think they'll be able to use it now. CM Arise and Parent Over is already a thing, so now we have another success skill, though I don't know if that procs well. She's a gambler, right? Is she for yeah, she's for late searchers. Maybe it is. They usually make so the current manner Umamusume is useful in the current Champions meeting. So I think this probably is. Yeah, Highlander doesn't work. Yeah, Highlander kind of stole a couple of wins for me. Not really for me, for some other people. In the Libra Cup, Highlander was pretty strong in my opinion. Different than the other adults. My trainer has Rio trainer vibes. Also, we are a cool trainer in her eyes. One more. It's your run. Okay, so it is kind of a story about she has her thing she wants to do. People don't understand it. You know, the nail thing and all. Probably think it's childish or way too selfish to care about nails and training, but we don't. We care about her, and that's pretty cool. I did some testing and 807 plus 2 golds, so yeah, 500 wit. Saw it for CM8. Is it a 3,000? Is it? No, really 3,000, right? How long is it? The track, how long is the track? 20k? 20k 100? 10k 100? 2500? 2600? Okay, medium is 26, right? 25, yeah. Totally no sweat. Gotta get ready for my debut race. Yeah, so 807 plus 2 goals, pretty doable. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty much the same type of training, but more variables because of Major Dobar, I guess. Also, can we build Tosen Jordan as a net closer? Okay, no, we cannot. Anyways. Also, I plan to go extra classes if they get scheduled. My debut days, that'd be a high-key disaster, you know? So like, could you talk to my teachers? Thanks. Oh, why is this the first time I'm hearing of this? Because I'm just telling you now. Anyway, you should be able to make them get it, seeing how you are an adult, not to mention a trainer. I might be dumb, but I came wrong with the best. And so, Tosen Jordan and I begin our journey to take on the Tuco series.
やば
So, yeah, she's her roommate. That's pretty cool. Thanks.
ー。なに
I was wrong. Hehe. It's nothing. She's gonna go buy a new base coat, you know?
ないわ
Oof. Oof. Like the Roblox. Roblox doesn't have the oof sound effect anymore, I think. Also, people should just stop playing Roblox, I guess. My toenail is matte black. It's like natural nail polish. Weird. Seriously, try to glue them. Try to glue them up a little, and this is what happens. Why have you been training me nails? Like, come on, you're a part of me, so do what you're supposed to and help me run.
やってやる
No doubt I'm gonna win this. So people don't really pay. I'm not a nail guy or whatever, but I did used to have a thing that I lacked what to call oxygen in my blood or whatever because of iron. So my nails used to have this white spot on them, and that was a sign that your health wasn't great. And that was a long time ago. But yeah, people say, "Oh, nails, it's just a doesn't mean anything." But taking care, just paying attention to your nails can tell that your body is missing something, and it's pretty interesting. Okay, so we don't skip this. Okay.
お始めんの
Okay, first training of the day
まずは爪もバッチ
after
リ準備できてるし
1 hour 15 minutes. So the plan is, I don't think this is the correct deck. I think we can drop a speed card for something else.
なくもないけど
And we are going for stamina sparks. We can go for power sparks, I think,
やら
and just get more something else here. Maybe a wit card, maybe a Rico. Definitely a Rico here.
やりますか
But
なことくらい
yeah, it's going to be the future that we are going to be testing it. So as always,
お願いします
2 speed. How did I? 3 speed actually. This might be overkill. 2 speed is to be enough. This card isn't that bad. She has a bunch of initial friendship gauge, and she has a specialty priority, mood effect, friendship bonus. She has pretty much everything, right? But you know, not as good as Kitasan. Race him with a 100 stamina plus 2 golds, has a rate of 75% while being debuffed with all saying into 70 buffs. Assuming you don't have a lot of velocity skills. 75, yeah, 75. Yeah, that's a bunch. It's a bunch of stats.
あんたとのトレーニングは
And all C9 is kind of inconsistent, right? So it's probably where the 75% comes from. Because Goshi moves up pretty fast from the lasers, or pretty far before the last spurt. So she gets pretty far away before she gets debuffed. Okay. I might go with the same setup. No, really. I don't think I'm using Biwa. But I want to use Biwa, but I'm not using her. But I want to use her. Definitely using El Contrapasa, if that's the case. Maybe the second Contrapasa. We cannot really check her stats, but I want to use that El Contrapasa. Yeah, if everything procs, she's around 3rd place better. Also, is quite useless. Also, she has her ult. Her ult moves her up also. Also, there's a case that Aussie Nice procs way too early and doesn't hit her, and then she moves up. So it's very consistent. Unless, you know, Nice Nature actually moves up. But then just make it another ace, if that's the case. Alright. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. This is kind of bad. These are all bad. Misclick. Come on. Extra training. One evening, following a training session with Tosen Jordan. Meditation flash. Fuel next up. Unlock the river. And arrive at the dorm 5 minutes before curfew. Excellent. Everything's going according to plan today. So it's a very planned up type of person, or Umamusume, like planning, and Tosen Jordan is probably a improvising type of runner. I don't know. You're running in that area. Is it gonna be super crowded? That's possibly training on Umasta. Which one's that? Umasta? Which one is that? What's Umasta? Should have been Umasta Grand, right? So that's Twitter. Instagram. Oh, Umasta is like someone saying Insta, I guess. So Umasta, it's the shorter version of Umastagram. For the chill night scenes. I was not aware of those details. There was only 2 minutes until I leave. I have no time to alter the route. Maybe I could have shortened the distance, but then. Oh, you want to tell me a better route? It's closer than the river. Let me go with you. I wanted to drop by the convenience store, down there anyway. I think Condor's Fury shooting Redshift don't work. Angling works just fine for this CM, right? Condor's Fury. It is on. Yeah, it is. It is when she gets close to the last corner, but the last corner in a long race is way too far, way too late for Condor's Fury and shooting for victory. Same thing for Redshift. Redshift is last corner. Shooting for victory is last corner. Angling works because it is just a corner in the last part. But it might be too late. Might be too late because Suray's part procs earlier. Yeah, it is a little later. It is a delayed acceleration skill. But yeah. What's the other one? Last Monster works, so yeah, but Last Monster is just a corner also. Not really a last corner. Okay, any more running for you would be overkill. Cool. Come on, it's fine, don't be such a bow skill. Running too much certainly wouldn't be good. I believe that it's an accurate judgment. If you just give me directions, I'd be very grateful. Alright, fine, give me a call. If you get lost, I'll be up. This person's like the fastest proc. Hoping he's like first 1 second. 1 second? 1 second? So much time you have, you know. We gotta check if it's a closer than the last time. The last for the library, it felt kind of close. I don't know about the item cannon. Okay, Tosen Jordan tells that she flashes the shorter route and sees her off for heading back to the door. Okay, we got 5 energy. Boot up. And energy. No, really, just boot up and win. These are all bad. Again. That's so bad. Okay, we rest. Sleep deprived. I'm also sleep. She yawned and it made me yawn also. So sleepy. Hey, listen. You know how we had a break? Well, my homeroom teacher started talking about extra classes. She was all like threatening to speak with you if I didn't go. It's just as cringe as threatening to call my parents, right? So anyways, I went ham. Am I a model student or what? It seems she didn't get much rest because she had to prepare for her extra classes. While I praise her for the hard work, I also advise her to pace her studies before preparing the future. 20-meter difference. 20 meters. It doesn't seem that far. Should be okay. Okay, that's awesome. One day I catch sight of Tosen Jordan as I'm walking by this dance studio. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, not a single mistake. Good job. Hey, keep your voice down. I'm making a video here. Saying that, she walks over to her phone to stop recording. She was filming for Umamusume Reels or Talk. Whatever, it's fine. I guess I can just cut a bit with you talking. I'll upload it later. I thought you were practicing for winning concerts. Nah, I was just making stuff for Talk. Yeah, Talk. I mean, it's kind of like practice, right? I cannot afford to be cringe when I'm dancing. Yeah, no, I mean, you can. If you're a beginner, I guess. I can't afford to be cringe. Yeah, no one can. There's like so many good dancers, you know, everyone's so cute. Looking at Jordan's hair reminded me of BOS. Yeah, she has some really long hair. Yeah, but BOS longer. BO actually goes above her, kind of almost above her ears. But it would have been weird if we went in this direction. Well, okay, let's see what she gets here. Power grade. You're no slouch yourself, Jordan. What's up with you all of a sudden? I don't need you to flatter me. I wasn't flattering you. I cut it out already. Enough. You're making it super awkward. Go and stand over there. I can't focus. Tosen Jordan makes a bit of a commotion at first, but she follows it up with some sharp dance moves. Okay, we got power. Something about a smartphone. We don't have Rico, so this doesn't give us a mood up. This is only 2 for a bunch of stamina. It is 18. These are all bad. I guess we got this for whatever else. Yeah, it's those good points. And then on the microphone. These are all bad again. Misclick. I'm kind of goofing off today. Okay, so this is bad. We are using her just for the training. If she falls on speed, we get 1 more power. That's pretty much it. And she has training effectiveness. She has mood effect up. But we just don't want to get her career adventure proc. Because this is so much stamina that we lose. So much energy. It's around 70 energy. She's really gambly to use. But it is the only thing we got. She also gives Lick Surge for more discounts. And a position prefer for Elite Surgers. And Auto Swell, but Auto Swell is whatever. These are all bad. And rest. We're rested. Well, look, making it today. What? I had a day off, so I went to spa. It was incredible. There were flower petals, like floating in the water. And the beauty treatments were high-key amazing. She says high-key a lot. Do people say high-key? I know low-key is something, but I never seen someone say high-key. It's low-key. No, wouldn't people actually use low-key here? In this, Scorpio had on a Slick Surge, or on your left, proc so inconsistently low. If they proc on the file like that, the game changer, but not 90% of the time, it's very late. Yeah, that's the thing with gamblers. We are gambling. Which is why I'm going with, I don't know, 6, not really 4 gambling skills. 1, 2, on your left, and Limbo Navigator if you get it. So we only need 1 of those to proc, and we'll have a decent chance, I guess. Not really, it's a decent chance. But yeah, if only have procs, then it's very good. Most of the time it will not. But that's the thing with gamblers, I guess. We're just gambling. I don't mind using gamblers. But yeah, if there was another option for us, maybe we would have gone for it. We can make base chasers, but I don't think we can make base chasers strong enough to battle with S rank base chasers. Okay. It seems Tosen Jordan made great use of her time off, and they got plenty of rest. These are all bad. These are so weak options here. Training, rest. Helping Hand. I haven't used this card ever. Yeah, I think the consistent option in the Scorpio is just front. Yeah, Lociu and Pace even have the gamble. Those guys. Yeah, Pace Chasers have to gamble on 3rd and 4th place. And head-on, I guess. Because head-on, people cannot get head-on unless they get it from a spark, or a secret event, or a burst. So if you get it, then great. But if you don't get it, whatever. It's for head-on. Because it's random head-on so bad, in my opinion. It doesn't really fit with the base chaser strategy. Helping Hand. While out shopping, I came across a pop-up market for products from Morioka. I'm taking a cursory look around. Welcome to Charlie Morioka Festival. Take a look. She's from the countryside. I cannot make a countryside accent at all. That's right. We're here to introduce Morioka's tradition and festivities. You call this shop Moriokan PR? Oh, PR, like public relations. Speaking of Moriokan festivals, don't forget about this Santa Odori Sakura for you. Too late. It's just a better gambler since they get more XL. Yeah. They have more chances to gamble than Pace Chasers. Yeah, Redshift can also work. And they also have more accelerations uniques. Econopasa is a acceleration skill. Who else? Gold City, Mayon Top Gun. Even the regular Mayon, but it is kind of a late proc. You have more options for acceleration. But if you get a decent Takish, strong Takish, oh, she's gonna get 3rd place and 4th place a bunch of times. But then that's it. And they also have a higher chance of getting debuffed by a nice teacher. And late front runners get pretty far ahead. They don't have to worry about debuffs. Sorry, that. Oh, you're a trainer from Kitasan. You. Terrible sorry for bumping into you. That looks like a fun dance. It is. It's called the Sansaudori. It's a traditional dance accompanied by taiko drums. It's easy to learn, so folks of all ages dance it all the time. That's cool. Few days and local events and such. People even dance it down the street during festivals, like a parade. There's even a concert every day to see who boogies it best. There's plenty of other chain dances, such as well, that anyone can join. It's more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Just talking about it really takes me back. Everyone's hearts united as one. You must really love Sansa Odori. You can say that again. I love it like peanut butter loves jelly. It's peanut butter and jelly, I think. In Japan. You haven't changed it with? Oh, that's the shop owner. Thinking that I can help you feel bad. What's wrong? Well, take a look around. At the rate business is going today, I might have to throw in the towel. Now that you mention it, there haven't been any customers. I guess we got nothing that stands out to these big folks. And I wanted to bring good news back so all the folks back home who helped with the prep and what have you. What's your one stat life for Jordan? Max speed, 700 stamina. That's pretty much it. Just in this case, power. I can make some max speed, 1000 power, 600 stamina, 700 stamina. But I'm debating whether I should be using more power or just more width, just so we can proc more acceleration skills. I'm gonna have to try the two methods. Just say, power, bunch of power with speed and stamina, or speed, stamina, and then width. But yeah, for this one, max speed, 700 stamina, but in lying weight, because we want this. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, train laters, probably the easiest one, in my opinion. Just gotta get max speed, and then rely on gambling. And enough stamina. Yeah, more weight. Around 850 to 900 power is good enough if you can afford some access, but 700 stamina? Yeah, we can survive with 700 stamina, but because we are going to get this lying weight. Yeah, lying weight. Yeah, that's a lot of stamina. I was checking it. It is just in case we not really just in case. Yeah, we really need 700 plus lying weight, but we can go for 900 and lying weight also. But yeah, we gotta test that out. 700. We can survive with 700 on page chasers, so 700 for late surgers seems pretty good. Good enough, I guess. And then what else? We can get something over. Oh, not really. Pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's only that. 700 plus 1 gold is not enough, I'm quite sure. 800 is the safe spot. You can have 500. Oh, yeah, to counter rushing. Yeah, we'll see. Because late surgers need less, I guess, but we might need more. If we do need more, then I'll swap out 1 speed for Rico. That's 500 with counter rushing. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'm gonna be testing the setups in the next couple days. I'm gonna go with stamina without Rico, and then stamina with Rico, and then power without Rico, power with Rico. This is only for lasers, for lasers. Yeah, 800 plus 2 gold recoveries, plus the 1000 power, plus max speed. I can do that pretty reliably. But it is purchasing. It's gonna be hard in this Japan meeting. Okay, did I read this? Yeah. What a crying shame. There's so much good stuff here. If they only would just take a look. Your other runners have the same stat line. For page chasers, it's different. It's 800, 700 plus 2 gold recoveries. And then max speed, 8000 power. That's for page chasers. For late chasers, yeah, it's max speed. And then whatever, 800 stamina, 700 stamina. With a line weight, and then whatever the rest. Because I really gotta find out just how many acceleration skills I can get away with, if I proc 2, and that's a lot of acceleration, plus 0.6 acceleration or meters per second. It's a lot. So I don't want to go overboard on power. But then again, we need power to... what's the condition for proccing Condor Fury? Again, we need to be at late last corner and want to pass someone and pass someone. I think. I can check it. As always. Firefox. I believe it is. We want to be able to pass someone, and we have to be at the last corner or one corner. Corners. Front mid pack, final corner. So it's yeah, goof up. We yeah, it's 4th place or worse, I guess. But goof up is it gives velocity and acceleration, but the velocity gets kind of wasted because we are going to be the last bird, and so we just go for acceleration. Yeah, during the last corner. Where's my cursor? Okay, here's. Yeah, she wants to overtake someone, and she has to be 7th place. 7th to 5th place. 4th place? Yeah, 7th to 5th place. 7th, 6th, 4th, 5th and 4th place. Last corner, and she wants to pass someone. She has to pass someone. She just wants. Yeah, we don't have to overtake, we just want to overtake. Which is why I'm using 3 late surgers. If they are close to each other, then one of them is going to want to overtake. Most likely. And final corner, right? But it has to be a really good proc. Which is why it's gambling. It's gotta gamble. Gotta gamble sometimes. And you know, if she's in 7th place, she gets 6th place, and then she procs non-stop Smosamire. And if we get lucky, she gets 5th place, and then she procs this, and then she just maybe she procs on your life. I don't know. One life gotta procs away. Not really that much times. Not really that many times. Okay, so enough. Everyone's worked so hard. I want to help out too. Thank you kindly. You have always been such a peach. I don't want to push yourself too hard. You're okay. I'm fine. Thanks, I'm not giving up. There's gotta be a good way. You can begin tracks Rex on her brain for ideas all the way back to her dorm. Okay, we got some stats, I guess. Or, okay, we got some bad stats. Guts and way. This one, so we top off the flame over here. This is bad. That's kind of good. Is it? 3 friends? Rico? We use a lot of stamina energy though, but it's worth it, I guess. Three extra trainings. Oh, let the glitter take you. One day Tosen Jordan receives an interview request. Isn't my signature race wear just the cutest thing ever? Nothing beats passing letter, right? The slit and the skirt and the glitter are fine. Also, this glitter over here. It's about like letter, glitter. Is this glitter? It is a cool outfit though. Belt, if you're a fan of, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts. And the jackets, I really like jackets. Oh, what praise from an actual model? Sweating the details off really very hard. What did I read? You're stressed over it, huh? I bet you put more thought into your race than your homework. You know it is my whole life's allotment for brain power. Excuse me, Tosen Jordan. We'd like to start the interview. Okay, time to go out there. Nail it. Also, she has a watch. Can we get one more photo? How about this? I feel like we should model. We got some really great picks, and your racewear looks fantastic. Can we get some shots of your running next? Like actually running? The thing is, I kind of did my bangs today, so let's just skip the running stuff, okay? Okay, right. So running photos are off the table. Well, she's a modern kid, after all, so yeah. Just noticed that doesn't wear a dress as her G1, I swear. Doesn't wear a dress? And she wears the same thing for a Goat City. She wears a greaser jacket and shorts. I really like this design where it isn't really dresses. Like everyone here. And it kind of brings, and like when it gets right, when it gets is just a running attire, and I also really like those. Everyone here wears dresses. Dress. Okay, and imagine Ryan. She wears a baseball jersey that is based off real life and shorts. And beat finally finished. You didn't want to run. But it's not that, it just sucks to mess up your bangs, Not only that, but I'd probably look pretty cringe looking at all serious while I ran. That's not the real reason, is it? You're not a good liar. So what happened? City. No, it's just, there's something about it. I really like this signature racewear. Like I said before, I put a ton of thought into it. But I'm the one wearing it, right? It's like just me. I can't explain it well. Jordan. Head off to every Tosen Jordan Lociu pull you guys, everyone. Thank you, Ultra. Ultra. We got her to 5 stars. It doesn't really be much other than showing off. You're getting yourself too nervous. Signature waistwear isn't something just anyone who runs can wear, right? Well, it is right. Explain that her signature waistwear is the proof of her hard work and good results. Just getting it is a great achievement and something to be proud of. So what's happening? She's conscious about if she deserves it or not, I think. Just me, okay, or she doesn't think it means a lot. It's just something. Yeah. You're like a little too excited, that's pretty cringe. Maybe it is even more cringe that I didn't run. Excuse me, okay, she thinks running is cringe? Or running badly, I guess. She said dancing badly is cringe. Maybe she also thinks running badly is cringe. You're back. Sorry to bother you, but I really like to get a few shots of your running. There are definitely fans who want to see you in action. He's talking about good signal, Tosen Jordan. I just noticed you got her on your first 10. We got her, yeah. Did we? No, it was Pasa. We got Pasa on the first 10. I think we got her on 20. Wait, we got her, super early. Maybe it was on the first 10. Wait, it was before 30 polls. We got her super early. As opposed to the Goat City poll, we got Goat City in 170 polls. Just one Goat City, and then I stopped polling because the luck wasn't there. People really want to see that. Yay! So show everyone your cool side, maybe. No, it's okay to be cringe. Yeah. There's no way I'm gonna lay him out there. I literally just said I didn't want anyone to see that side of me. What side of you? The cringe side? That's what you're doing then? I guess I might as well. I'm gonna run now. Illuminated by the setting sun, the glitter of Jordan's signature waistwears leaves a shimmering trail of light. Not a single person is laughing as we watch her run. Yeah, it is a case of that everyone has self-aware, and she's way too self-aware, I guess. She's okay. Hey, what's it? Okay, so Master Trainer, we get +10 something. It's not every day we see you doing solo training. Well, you know, okay, my cushion just fell off. Oh, fell down. I dropped it. Right. I haven't seen Gochip on her story so far. I know in Gochip's story, Jordan gets around quite often. Gochip appeared in the first dialogue. They were planning on getting burgers. Gochip came out of nowhere, said, yeah, get some potatoes or something. Was it potatoes? No, it was something. Gochip said something out of so random, out of nowhere. Yeah, don't forget your whatever strawberries, something like that. And then she ran. Then she ran away. That was it. It was very Gochip. Very Gochip. Gochip-like. It's more important to pull for your Orochi, in my opinion, since I got one of my favorites, Taishin, to 4-star. So I pulled on Kita Banner to have an easier time. We'll try to get some time across and I bet soon. Yeah. I am focusing. I'm pretty much only focusing on the Orochis. I already have everything planned out. Homa in like 3 months. Tamamo Cross. I was going to go for the pre-derby banner for Seiun Sky or Marazinski, but I got Seiun Sky today, so I gotta readjust, I guess. Yeah, over here we only pull for Oshis, which is why I'm using these cards, because I don't have cards at all. Well, you know, I guess I'm just in the mood or whatever. Interesting attitude, but whatever works. Let's go. Let's go. Finished. Whatever. The win felt great. Wataku City, everything is okay. You know, it's a bit weird having you just staring at me like that. I knew it. I didn't notice. You're totally fine, even after running as hard as we did. I'm on the opposite X spectrum. I prefer having a +2 star Azumas than having Oshis with bad supports. I think, you know. I mean, you can say I'm using bad supports and still getting A+ quite often. But I mean, I did have to play a lot of the game to get these two, I guess. She only came on the first week or 2 first weeks, so much of people miss her. She's pretty good, and getting Brian can take so much time. I was saving a lot of crown points. Power winning tickets are so good, but my god, her event chain taking a 1.5 energy, 50 energy from you. Yeah, I'm using her for everything but her career event. As it's just not worth it if we were. But everything else is really good, in my opinion. She's in the middle pack of power cards. Daiwa is kind of bad though. Daiwa. But it is the only thing we have, so we gotta use her. But yeah, I wish Daiwa was better. Totally fine, even after running as hard as we did. Oh yeah, about the A+2 star Umas. That's what I was fearing, right? From the start. What if I don't pull for sport cards and I'm just stuck, you know? But that never happened. I get some A+. I have an S rank just with, you know, the cards that I have. And then if the game, it's the fault of the game, I guess, of side games. If people get stuck, it's not really the fault of people pulling for Oshis. I don't know. But yeah, I can understand going for sport cards. People want to feel safe with their accounts and their trainings. We don't want to really feel like we are being drawn back by our choices. So yeah, going for sport cards is pretty safe. I understand going for it. Did you notice? You're totally fine, even after running as hard as we did. No way, you're right. I'm not tired at all. What is this? A legit miracle. The trainer of yours must be doing something right. My bad. Trainer can be a bit intense and annoying. I get more or less what I'm supposed to do. Let's keep that between us, okay? Last thing I need is my trainer getting a big head. I mean, some moments are easy to train even with bad supporters. Ogre, for example, right? Yeah, Ogre is really makes it so much easier. Same thing for Ekonopasa, Agnes Sakyon, a little bit Daiwa, Original, Tokaiteo, Sakura Bakushio, some plus 20s, some plus 10s, yeah. But yeah. Whenever I train Biwa is when I started thinking about going for sport cards because she has plus 20 in guts. Plus 20 in wit, plus 10 in guts, and then she just cannot get stats from anywhere. And I just go, yeah, if I had Kitasan Black or even a Shinko Windy or whatever, this would have been so much easier. But then I remember that I can't just keep going with what I have. And she did pretty alright in the Libra Cup, in my opinion. She had a 15% win rate, 10% win rate, I think. Just pretty alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep that between us. Okay, okay, already write this. Anyway, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get something to drink. And she still has energy to run. Hey, guts, and practice perfect. Hey, practice perfect. Pretty good. Nice and this stream went after this children's career, right? I don't know if the episode is already 2 hours long. Oh, so this stream went at the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna divide it between 2 3-hour streams. Maybe. If it takes 9 hours to finish it, then it is going to be 3 streams. Which is why I wanted to get this as soon as possible. Because this can take so much time. For Goat City it was 9 hours. For Agnes Digital it was 6-7 hours, something like that. So yeah, expect a 3-hour stream, and then I just end it, and then I come back tomorrow. I'm gonna be missing some dailies because of this, because she's gonna be sitting here for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna miss 2 dailies, unfortunately. Do we get anything? So I'm gonna get this early so we don't lose the career. Gotta see her run. Her first run of the day. 2 hours to run once. Okay, before the debut, our debut race is coming up, and once that's behind us, we need to decide on Jordan's race schedule. So, what races do you want to run in? Beats me. I'll leave that to you. Gochip also says this. God City also says this. Yeah, they just say, yeah, I mean, you pick. I don't care. Just make me run. Well, what are your goals then? Oh yeah. Why is your energy bar looking quite bugged out? Yeah, I don't know. It is bugged out. She's starting to get overwhelmed, but having a concrete goal will help her with daily motivation and growth. I love if she could realize that for herself. I might have one. What is it? The race. Is it the ad Makinen? I want to make it big. She gives me a goal as vague and formless as a passing cloud in the sky. Okay, and now the day of her debut race has arrived. Tosen Jordan is waiting restlessly in the prep room, fiddling with her nails in between pieces of water. Between sips of water, though. Between pieces of water. We'll run one race and take away half of energy bar or race. Yeah, maybe. this race would have been so bad if this were the case. Yeah, I think we are here, and this doesn't exist. Not nervous. Not at all. I'm totally gravy. Gravy. Oh. Come in. What's it? Okay. Palma. We are going for her when she comes out. Hey, I came to cheer you on. Or you lose in Libra. Palma. I got a message from City, the others too. They said to tell you this is the real deal, so bring back a victory. It's kind of weird because Goat City raced way before Tosen Jordan. Not really weird, but yeah, it's interesting how she is one of the gals, I guess. The gals. Palma and Daita Coelhos raced together, I think. I don't know about Jordan. But what if I... never mind, it's nothing. Really? So she's self-aware? Not really self-aware. She doubts herself a lot. It might be easier to discuss a problem with just your friends sometimes. I'm gonna step outside for a second. Should I think? Take her time. So what's up? Hey, Mama, I'm scared. This is the real deal? So she's scared. Okay, she's nervous and anxious. Yeah, I like the real deal. I always thought I'd be way more badass when the time came. I even told my trainer I was gonna make it big, but what if it's like back before I met my trainer and I came for Pride? Do you join any Umamusume community groups like Discord? I joined the official Discord, and that was pretty much it. I don't really use Discord that much. Oh, and the Sketchy Discord. Sketchy is a horse, just regular, real horse YouTuber, and he sometimes he streams the actual races, and they can be pretty fun to watch. Major Palma. If you're really scared and it's too much for you, you can always just run away. I haven't joined any. I was told to join some guide makers Discord, but the more I watch the guys, the less I'm interested. Because it feels like with every guide they keep pushing Kitasan more and more, and it just makes me so more alienated from the guides. But yeah, that's just a big thing, I guess. But your eyes just now told me that running always is an option. Maybe you're honestly terrified, but your need to test yourself is even stronger. Maybe you want to see if this stronger you can't finally perform the real deal. The whole reason we train every day is so we can run the races, right? So take all that practice you've done up until now and use those legs of yours to win this. Yeah, some motivational speaking over here. Right. Besides, even if you mess up, you just run in a maiden race next. Actually, that's what I did. It's surprisingly okay. It gets you pretty pumped up in its own way. No lie, it might be worth trying at least once. What? The whole reason I want to win is to avoid that. Sorry, you mad? My bad. My bad, fam. But you should hold on to that feeling until you cross the finish line. You'll be fine. You got this. You trainer, and I will be both watching you. Even if you do mess up this one time, I will always be cheering for you. You're my girl. After all, your trainer. Well, you say yourself, your training is probably good for you. That means your work will That means you work well together, right? At least a little. Palma. Yeah, Palma with the clutch. Motivational speech. Hey trainer, I'm heading to the paddock. Good luck. Tosen Jordan steps out to her DP race. Yeah, pretty cool. So you know, she likes showing off. Because of, you know, just in an aesthetic sense, but internally she is full of anxiety and she fears, and it's really cool that she has friends to keep her up. Why is her nickname Jokester Vibes? I think it's because you know, vibes, because it's a slang in the for young people. Jokester, I'm not sure myself. What's her ult? Is something nail? Hop and polish? Jokester, I don't know, because she's a gal. She likes joking around, I don't know. Probably. But vibes, could have been just Jokester. But the vibes means, I don't know. It's just a slang. Gen Z slang. But yeah, we're gonna be using her as a late charger. I don't have this spark. I'm probably gonna have to roll for a late charger spark here, maybe, or get some power. I don't know, or maybe just get a long. But I don't want to give up on the medium sparks. Anyways, we might just run her as a B late. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the races. Another reason why these streams take so long is because I watch the races. Because I really enjoy watching the races. Really enjoy watching the races. What do we got here? Not really anyone. We get to watch her run, and probably the most important part is check how often she procs her ult, if it is consistent. If it procs, if it is actually useful. It is a velocity ult. Sometimes her, you know, you don't need velocity, you need acceleration. Sometimes you don't need acceleration, you need velocity. So hopefully it always procs when she needs velocity instead of acceleration. Yeah, her hair is clipping over here, I believe. Late charging. We really need some acceleration skills. Because I don't think we are going to go for, well, that much power. Maybe because I haven't really high rolled on late charging for training. So I don't know how high we can get power and stamina still. But when we finish this, I'm gonna spend another stream to make a Pace-Chaser Tosen Jordan, and then do some room matches just with Pace-Chasers, and then do some room matches with late chargers, and see how they do, and then we'll make a choice. That's literally what was missing from the last Chico's meeting. Just me testing. I didn't test enough. She should proc her out around here. There it is. So how strong is it? I mean, it's pretty much a blue rolls closer from Rush Hour, and a more consistent. Yeah, she says way. It's a Garu thing. Godzilla doesn't say it. Godzilla is the serious one. Okay, wait. Is he which one? So yeah, it seems like a consistent way to proc. You know, it is pretty much a blue rose closer. It is pretty much a blue closer, I guess. Oh, with pressure buy or passing. So this is what makes it different from the blue rose closer. Pressure or passing by or passing another. But it has to be well positioned. I mean, blue rose closer also needs to be a third place or better, I think. Okay, so then I finished my debut race. A nice work. I'm totally exhausted. My legs are legit swelling. Yeah, so overtake or and close by overtaken. Yeah. But how often is that relevant? Pressure by. I think pressure by is to the sides maybe also. To the sides or the back. Someone getting closer to the sides or the back. So, if someone, so I think if someone tries to pass her in the last spurt, she might activate her, and then she keeps the lead if she has the lead. So, but you know, I'm gonna do even more intense training when we get back. I really do want to win. And then let's work hard to get those victories. Bet. I'm gonna win and win and win some more. Reach the very top. Afterward, Tosen Jordan and I are walking through the entrance tunnel when and you are planning to run in Energy. And are you planning on running on Energy Junior G1 races? Yes. Of who is? Oh, Umamusume. One random Umamusume. Yes. Although I'm still talking with my trainer about exactly which race to enter. Looks like she's being interviewed. Interviewed? Interview. Hey trainer, has anyone offered to interview me? Not quite yet. Okay. But they're gonna start coming now. Shut it. I don't need that kind of cringy reassurance. But if I'm gonna make it big, I need to show off at least. I need to show off at least enough skills to get interviews flowing in. You know, like entering G1 races and stuff. But it's kind of the reverse certain victory roll. If you can overtake someone, it will proc, so heroic activates when someone can overtake you. Yeah. Certain victory. Also, so, yeah, certain victory. It is. You have to activate it. Do I have it? I don't have it. Over here to show. But you can overtake someone in the corner and then it procs in the last rate. I think. Something like that. So it has kind of some other prerequisites. But yeah, it's very similar. It has pressure. Yeah. Certain victory and tail step have pressure in the text, I guess. But it is pressure in the front or something like that. Then you can start. Okay. My goal. Alright, my goal, sure. That's not bad, I guess. So if we go with that, which race should we waiting for? Tosen Jordan asked me think of a potential G1 race. If he wants a race where she can put her powerful legs to use, then hopeful sticks could be a good choice. Medium race. It's one of the top races of the junior year. It'll be tough, but the other racers are all their junior year. Same as her, which means she has a chance. That's Helios. Helios. Also pulling for her. She's gonna take so long to come out. Like a year from now, maybe. I think. So much time. This year's debut, what was my? There's a promising Hanchin. This is a new song? New music? I think it is. I haven't heard it yet. Is it? I mean, the arrange, I guess. It is a big debut. Big debut, but whatever arrange this is. Isn't that normal for a Umamusume who just debuted? Did I read that? I forgot. Okay, so are you reading a racing magazine? Yeah, but I've only ever seen you read fashion magazines. Is there something specific you're looking for? I don't know if I say that. It's like everyone reads this, right? Probably the top Umamusume too, so I just figured maybe I should just give it a shot. Yeah, that's a good attitude to have. Yeah, the four gang. For the gang of four. 630 Jordan. Getting your nerd on like a boss. Like a boss is so old. So old, like a boss is so old. She should not be saying like a boss. Maruzinski should be saying like a boss at this you know, at this point. Like a boss is a meme from 10, 15 years ago? Yeah, it was. Oh my god, I feel so old. It was a 2010 meme. Yeah, it was Rage Comics from 2010s, the 2010s. That was so long ago. Give me a hug, you. It's a bummer. Look at you studying all serious like. I knew you had it in you. Come on, don't embarrass me. You're gonna die of cringe. Yeah, cringe is kind of new. Tosen Jordan's next objective is to win top 6. Yay. Do we have enough fans? I think we do. We do not. 53. 53. This one is okay. Is it? We lose so much stuff. No, not really. This one? Not really. Not enough. We gotta find a race. We cannot do hunching or juvenile fillies. I guess just say G3, I guess. If we had we need to get at not really. She doesn't have race bonus, a fan bonus or whatever. Can she run anything? Do we lose? Do we just lose? She cannot run anything. Okay, she can run this. That is so bad. No G3s or 2s. Okay, G3 here. Alright. This one's decent, sort of. But this one, because Narita Brian is so hard. It is so hard to get her to friendship early. Rico, do we need Rico? Let's just focus on Brian. Leaders of exams. Okay, I'm walking down the hallway when I hear someone come up quickly behind me. Excuse me, trainer, I'd like to discuss Jordan's recent exam. That's the teacher. What's up? You need me for something? I hear you failed your exam. That's a good way to react to it. It's not funny. We need to prepare for the makeup. And we come on, seriously. Students typically have to keep retaking tests until they manage to pass, so the longer that takes, the less time they have to practice. Passing the test also provides a sense of accomplishment, which should have a positive effect on her growth as a runner. Don't you want to win the test? You really think making it like a race is gonna motivate me? Tosen Jordan is having a staring contest with the question sheet on her desk.
うーんと
I got no clue what do I write. I took a glance at the problem Tosen Jordan is working through. It looks like a mathematical proof.
ふむ
So n is an odd number, which means n is 2k plus 1. And then
うーんと
something seems off. Oh, what was it the teacher said earlier? Tosen Jordan pulls out her eraser and completely erases her partially solved equation.
は
Why did you erase everything?
あ
Because I was definitely doing it wrong. Why bother when you know it's gonna get a big fat red X? You should just write it out even if it's wrong. Since it's a proof, she can still get partial credit for the correct parts even if she ends up the wrong answer. I'd also like your teacher to see how hard you're working. I had a teacher that didn't care about it. They just gave a wrong mark. But I had another teacher in college that even if I did it, he could see that I knew. It was a programming professor, and he knew that I knew something like that to that regard, and I have everything sorted out, you know, out of it was something for programming. He knew, I also knew that I knew how to do stuff. But you know, sometimes you just miss a number or whatever, or you get something wrong, and then he just gave me the points, you know, for the question. Regardless. Sai, you really are training through and through. What do you mean? Just what I said. Tosen Jordan continues working diligently on her practice problems. I just barely failed my makeup test. Gotta do it again. That's too bad. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta keep doing it. But I'll definitely get it next time. Even my teacher said so because I've been working so hard. I get the feeling she's more motivated than usual in her training today. Okay. Okay, 10 speed, 5 stamina. This one's okay. But this one though? This one. We have Brian on it. These are all bad. I'm just gonna go with this.
やりゃいいんでしょで
This one's okay also because we top off the friendship here. But this one, we can pop it. And we get this thing. But this, we don't really care about this or this. Only this. But Flame. I'm gonna go with this.
お願いします
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe there is a chance that we don't get another pop anytime soon. Okay, so yeah, this sucks.
や
We gamble here. I don't care.
やりゃいいんでしょ
Okay. Auto swell. Rocks too early, I believe. This again. Oh, it was a different. What? Why did it skip it? Why did it skip it? It's because it's the same name, I guess. I gotta read it.
や
Also, it is the same event, but it's random. What happens after? Interesting. Couldn't memorize the material well enough. What did we get? We got a fighter. This can also work. We can also gamble with this.
やば動く
In that case, I start studying. Let me just read this because it skipped it. Try reading it aloud by doing some light running. Formulas while running. Oh wait, that's so embarrassing. Oh, reading right while running. So we're just gonna let this test be no fair. Okay. Okay, so great job. You pass all of your makeup tests. Great job, and I'm just good, aren't I? Mostly because my trainer made me do this silly exercise. Oh, you got study tips from your trainer? That doesn't mean there's a secret study method that works on you. I'll have to ask for the details. I really don't think it's a good idea. Copying trainer is gonna be a good look. Honestly, I don't think this is any. Honestly, I don't think at least if anyone else told me to do that. She's talking about running and reading at the same time. That's what happened. That's what made her pass the test. That's really okay. This one was. Do we gamble 150? This one's kind of good. We only live once. Yeah, it's okay. Get well soon, and we also get to read more, I guess. Messed up. It really sucks getting injured. But not like it's crazy painful or anything. I can get back to training, right? You shouldn't push yourself. But I'm not saying I can do it. Okay, so always this, because no gambling here. Scary cat much. I told you I'm fine. We're gonna hit the books until you're back on your feet. What? That's what you mean by rest? To put it another way, you're saying the only way to get me studying is when I can't move, right? No way, pal. No way I'm studying. I'll be back on the track in no time. Tosen Jordan rest up and lets her injury heal properly. Would have been a good training. So this one for also very gambling with friendship and two flames. Forget about it. Rest. Well rested. Now we race. We want acceleration. Because we don't want to fail. How much time we got? Half an hour. What today is like out of control. And this is the ready for a challenge event. My nails are on point, and I got my bangs just right on the first goal. Nothing can touch me. Got her nails, got her hair. That's what's important for racing, I guess. It's like I'm invisible or something. Just watch today's trends. They're gonna be all about me. Hey, 5 speed. How are we on stats? 200, almost 300. I mean, almost 300 on everyone here. We're gonna get more stamina from the inspiration event. Might get medium mass. Who knows? So our second race of the day. At the 2.5 hour mark. I just spent quite a while more on the pulse. Spent like half an hour on the pulse. Brian. This is how Harura has her also how Harura has her introduction over here. Same movement. It's her, but she's like her. This is a G3 medium race. Should not be a problem. But it can be. We don't need to win it. We are doing this for 53. fans. So I think we can just lose, get less place, and still qualify.
玉もクロス追走8番並んでくる少し離れて4番15番並んでくる当選ジョーダンこの1
Did I jump so many frames? It is because it is a rainy day. So I'm losing a lot of frames.
順位を振り返っていきます先頭16番レースはよどみなく進んでいます続いて成田ブライアン10番3番手さらには1番玉もクロス続いているそれを見るように15番少し後ろから8番それを見るように4番
I am recording. I'm still recording, right? Should it?
9番並びかけて
No.
少し離れて
If I were to make something out of this,
12番後方2番手に11番13番最後方だ16番先頭をキープこれは面白い展開だ
maybe we can best off. I don't know. I gotta edit. If I'm confident in my team, by next week, maybe I'll start editing some stuff. I haven't edited in so long.
こっからがガチだし
Tosen Jordan.
残り200点当選ジョーダン足の輪を捉えない強い当選ジョーダンリードは2馬身先頭は変わらず当選ジョーダン1着は当選ジョーダン
That was Condor's Fury. Condor's Fury. Useful. Also, if we get a late proc on her ult, maybe we also get a late proc on your left, and then we have a good boost of speed, so will not go to waste. Maybe it's good, even with bad procs, acceleration procs. Okay, that was the second race.
やば
Okay, victory, first place, crazy. I totally won. Way, go me. Second one. For gambling, maybe we get a -5. I won, so why are you so serious? It's extra typical of you. Aren't you happy? Of course I'm happy. And just say so. Tell me I did good. Then make me better. Next time we'll do even better. Why is she mad about it? Why are you so serious? Oh, like the Joker? Is that why she's the jokester? Talking about next time. I deliberately avoid laying the praise on too thick. Tosen Jordan appears further up when eagers were more compliments next time. A -5.
なんか
What do we got here? I think we top off the speed here, speed training here. This isn't good enough. Maybe this one? This one doesn't much. If this watery flame, maybe I'm gonna go for this.
やりゃいいでしょ
It's in a wit for Contest Fury.
今日
Let's go for, do you go for fighter already? But this is whenever, just any point of the race. I don't think we want it. Okay.
爪も
Okay, before the hopeful stakes. While we're training in preparation for the hopeful stakes, the hopeful you have to go uphill twice. Uphill. The hopeful stake is a 2,000-meter turf race held at the Nakayama racecourse. The starting line is on a straight right before a slope. Runners have to climb the slope twice right after the start and just before the finish. A challenge for inexperienced junior racers. On the first pass, try to get a feel for it. She'll have a better chance if she focuses on the second pass during her last spurt, rather than the initial jostling for position. Get a feel for it. You mean what exactly? Get a feel for your stride as you climb the slope. My stride. I've come up with a strategy for the hopeful stakes, but I'm having trouble explaining it really. Which part are you getting help on? Which part? Like all of it? Okay, I see. I'm just, not not like great with strategies. You understand that you're gonna up the same hill twice, yes?
こらこら
Yeah, I get that much. I might be dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Okay, so what if Sid treats the first pass as a test run? A test run. I take her to a riverside slope to show her what I mean. I'll try to tackle the slope with a longer stride than usual.
了解です
Sure, I guess. Well, next try tightening up with a ta-ta-ta rhythm.
は
Oh, come on, we should have just warned me. I was gonna have to do it twice. Despite her complaining, Tosen Jordan makes a spirit dash up the hill.
あおー
I felt it easier than the first time, I think. Easier to go uphill with a shorter stride.
へー
What are we doing here again? This is before the hopeful thing. I think. How come they went to the riverbank in the middle of it, and then they are trying to come back? I think this some days before. Oh yeah, huh? She looks surprised, but Shirai does it cautiously on the training course. It's just that on unfamiliar terrain, like the slope by the river, she has no way of knowing how to adjust by her stride beforehand. I think the actual ways will be the same. Because the hill at Nakayama and the one that is called different. Exactly, that's why you need a test run. Different inclines require different strides. The only way to figure out the best approach is to actually run it. The day of the hopeful stick is here.
えーっと
So the first time up a slope is the test run. That's where I figure out the best reach run up. Then when I go up the second time, when it really counts, I book it. That's about it, right? Exactly.
やってやる
Okay, got it. That's what I'll do. Seem pretty into it. Of course, I gotta tick first, and then I gotta tick first if I want to make it big. What does she mean by make it big? I think she means the Armakinen. I think she's going for the Armakinen. I mean the classic triple crown is a must. Yeah, classic triple crown, and maybe the Armakinen. Which means I gotta do with Satsuki show next, I guess. You know
来たの
what? You've already decided you're not to go.
は
Are you shouting for? What are you shouting for? Trying to blow my ears out or something? As far as I knew, she had never had a goal besides making it big. For her to name the classic triple crown specifically like that, she must have been doing some research. Well, what's the point? Okay, so what's the point of this dialogue? I guess her finding her goal. She doesn't really have a goal. Just making it big. It is kind of like we're gonna go to college to make money. I want to be rich. You don't really last that long on any job, especially if you hate your job, just or you don't have any passion, or I guess you don't really. And I mean you can make money and you can get a high position, but then you know when you want to make your own business instead of just working for someone else, you gotta have a vision. Unless you know you still in it for the money. Looks like you've been studying. Whatever. First things first. I have the hopeful to win, so see ya. That was such a long thing. Okay, so I haven't seen any career try to explain the track like this one did. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good either. Because they wanted to make something to do with the hopeful stakes and how hard it is because of the uphill. They could have done something different, I guess. Like you know, it's all uphill from now or something like that. They didn't bring it up. Anyways, it's one of those careers that in which they run a lot of G1s, I guess. So I don't think she's supposed to win. If she wins, oh, that's Vega. Or Ayabe.
よく見たけし
Oh, Ayabe and against Takion. Didn't Takion win the hopeful stakes? I think she did. In real life, I guess. We might have 2 more races to go. And then we hit the 3-hour mark. And then I gotta call it a stream. But tomorrow is Sunday. I might do a 6-hour stream. Because I really want to wrap the career up.
一番人気当選ジョーダン
気合十分いい顔してますね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
So she has Condor's Fury and Herald.
一番人気当選ジョーダン一番会長に飛ばしていき
Condor's Fury, she has to pass someone.
続いて
In the last corner? It has to be last corner. I don't think it cannot be after. Maybe it can be after, but maybe not.
続きました4番激しい戦闘争い2馬身3馬身開いて5番それを見るように
But if she procs it too late,
8番そのうち並んで
probably she's proccing Herald. And then Acceleration plus Herald
それを見るように
should give a decent result.
成田大臣少し離れてキングヘイローそして内目を
But she has enough power to break out of the pack here
先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身
and move to the side here. But King Halo is blocking her from the outside.
5番後ろアグネスタキオそしてその内を回って2番それを見るように6番外を通りまして17番そのうち並んで10番
She's pretty stuck here.
成田大臣少し後ろから9番その後ろに
Pretty stuck, pretty stuck.
キングヘイローそれを見るように15番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
Okay, no, yes, she cannot move up. That's 5 NPCs. NPCs are like magnets. Yeah, I can see this. We don't want this to happen. Ever.
残り200アグネスタキオリードは2馬身アグネスタキオ
No, she's not winning, I don't think. I mean, it is a level 3 ult, but I don't think it makes a difference.
アグネスタキオ
Yeah,
今一着でゴールインアグネスタキオ
she had 5 NPCs around her. NPCs are just walls. They are just there
着には成田
to be walls,
3着はキン
to be bouncers, I guess. So yeah, having the 5 NPCs around you, I mean, she's just jailed. I still got 4th place though. Yeah, this also might be a sign that her career is about her losing. Kind of like Goat City's career. It was a career about losing and stuff. And getting back on track. Okay. Did I do it? Great workout there. Can't forget that. Look at the board. My number's up there. You see it. Look already. Tosen Jordan points at the board, jumping up and down in excitement. She's pretty happy. She's already left her mark on the highest tier of racing. Not bad, huh? Tosen Jordan, there's a press conference going on, and we'd love for you to participate. A press conference? Me? Looks like you're on the fast track to making it big. Now watch how it's done. I'm about to go. Okay, kill it. Tosen Jordan is all bravado as she head over to the press, but she looks super nervous. Let's see. The next question is for Tosen Jordan. I'd like to know your thoughts about the next steps after today. Considering your aptitude, I expect you will aim for medium or long distance, but okay, she's a camera shy. Also, I guess. So like, what are you asking me? Sorry? Excuse me? They're asking about your next goal. Oh, right, okay. The triple crown. I'm going for the triple crown because I want to make it big. I'm gonna make it big. So the Satsuki, Japanese Dabi, and Shukasho. The Kikasho, yeah. Instead of the Shukasho is for triple tiara. Right, Satsuki, Derby, and Kikasho. You think she was being serious? Doubt it. Was someone serious about the classic triple crown mess up the names of its races? Plus, she was playing with her nails the whole time, probably wasn't even paying attention. I wouldn't expect anything from her. How far are these guys from her? But yeah, same thing for Goatsu's career. It was a career all about expectations. Same thing for King Hill, I guess, also. Expectations, and then proving yourself. For Goatsuri, she wanted to prove she wasn't just a model, or a doll, or a pretty face. And Tosen Jordan, maybe that she's serious about it. She doesn't really know what she wants exactly, but she has the will or the passion for it, I guess. So yeah, let's see. That really is your goal. Yeah, it's fine. I don't even care. They'll see when I actually went the Triple Crown. And true that. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get changed. Tosen Jordan walks back to the waiting room in a visible pump. Oh, slump. Not pump, slump. First up, go back everyone. Eat those words. It's such a show. Oh, it's her. Is she crying? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, you're Tosen Jordan's trainer, right? That's right. Ah, great. I love to observe her at training sometime. I was really intrigued by her performance and interview today. It's been a while since I've seen eyes so full of determination. So was she really curious about going for the Triple Crown? As long as she keeps running her way slowly but surely, more people will take note of her. And we all start with the Tattoo Show. Yeah, so we gotta win this Tattoo Show. Should have won this, in my opinion. I don't think her story changes a lot if she wins this. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I don't think it does because she felt she won this from her reaction. She didn't. Kind of weird. Okay, so whoa, we're not getting fighter, I don't think. What I got? Wait, it's her base. She starts with it, I guess. Does she? I don't think she does. Then we just go for the smoke after. Yeah, I have a... Okay, this might look bad. But, I mean, this looks pretty bad, but it's whatever. So, we're hoping we get 4 draws here, and then we win. But yeah, let's see what happens. 4 draws, maybe 2 wins. But yeah, we are hoping for 4 draws. Draw games. I think we could have gotten her to 5 stars, even if we hadn't gotten 4 copies of her. Because we got a lot of statues or effigies or whatever. But I'm glad we only had to use 50 statues. So, going to do this race. Maybe one more race? I don't think. It's gonna take a while. This race, a couple more events. And then I'm gonna call it a stream. Continue tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream around lunchtime. So maybe I'll have a... I have the opportunity to extend the stream if I can. I cannot really extend the stream, you know, right now. Only if I start around lunchtime. How's it going? Just a shower. We ran the hopeful stakes. She got 4th place. She got really happy. But the reporters don't take her seriously. And I think she was crying. And we didn't know. By herself, she was crying by herself, I guess. Because people don't believe her. hopeless takes, yeah.
どうでしょうこの展開
And then she wants to go for the triple crown,
先頭は依然7
but
番
people don't take her seriously.
まもなく第4コーナー
Only we do.
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
10番ここ
They're saying, oh, she only cares about her nails or whatever.
このまま直線での争いになるのか当選
The public.
前を狙っている
And I guess this story is about
舞台はこれから坂がある
us changing that perspective around her.
当選上だ抜け出した当選上だまくって上がってくる当選上だ負けられない負けられないと残り200当選上だ
Yeah, her out is kind of like Grandmother's out. She's kind of a discount Grandmother.
見事な走りで
Sort.
勝利を手中に収めました1着でゴールしたのは当選上だチームを奮い立たせる見事な走りで第4レースの勝利を
She's a Grandmother without Dominator.
1番
Yeah, instead of Dominator, she has Race Planner. So she's more
しっかり持ってよね
she's more, what's it called, versatile. Yeah, we are hoping that we draw every other race over here and just win this one. Let's see if it happens. Okay, actually we won quite a lot. We had a bunch of X's and triangles. Triangles. That's kind of scary.
やった私たちの勝ちね
Okay, we got 10 minutes left. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start the stream around lunchtime. Lunchtime tomorrow. For me, I guess it is in 12 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna stream earlier than this. That's today. Yeah. Just try to stream around the same time every time. Okay, so New Year's resolution 456. A happy New Year's, George. I want to grab a burger. Sorry, can't today. 13, 14, 15. What? Oh, she has a. Forgot about this. What was? Sounds somewhat similar to King's story. Yeah. I also said that. Yeah, King's is all about her. But the difference with King is that people had a lot of just expectations on her right off the bat because of her mother. Because of her mother. But yeah, for Tosen Jordan, people don't. She's just a, I don't know. She's just a whatever nail girl. But yeah, it is the same feeling. Yeah, they want to be heard, and they want to be taken seriously. It's pretty cool. The stories are cool, pretty cool. Messed up again. Isn't it 15 seconds? It's exact a bit too specific. So like, what's going on? My trainer gave me a challenge. If I can count 15 seconds exactly, I get to go for an expensive meal. Did I do that? Tosen Jordan is now in her classic year. Up until now, she's been up against beginners, but this year will be a different story. Yeah, low expectations, win races, gain fans, legend. Yeah, get a visual of how her story will be. Also, she had a little bit of this thing. She was scared of racing because she was scared of being cringe. You know, like a teenager. But King, right off the bat, King was really she was really certain of her skills. But Jordan, she's kind of not really. She was kind of scared. She has anxieties about herself. So yeah, we'll see if they bring it up again, I guess. Tosen Jordan, yeah, I already read this. More of her opponents will be trained to their peak abilities with a better grasp on how to race using their unique talents. They will be ready for whatever comes their way. We have to develop a special skill she can call her own. For that purpose, I put together a 2-stage training program to improve her time awareness. For stage 1, we're using a stopwatch training, which is set up like a game, so she can belt it is seamlessly into her everyday routine. And as for the second stage, that's Helios and Palma. Fam. Oh, they're both saying this. Fam.
お願いします
Yeah, so about this morning's challenge, all three of us are gonna do it. You gotta treat us all to the expensive buffet. Okay. What? Gotta run? 200 meters in 15 seconds. For the second stage, we are aiming to improve the accuracy of her internal clock. In an actual race, a runner needs an accurate sense of time to judge whether the race is progressing at a fast or slow pace. My aim is to calibrate her internal clock so that she can read the race and kick off her sprint at the optimal time.
はあ
I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good at tracking 1 minute in the microwave. I tend to, time it for 1 minute, for, I don't know, coffee or just warming food, and then I come back exactly 1 minute before it rings. I'm pretty good at it. But that's not what you said. All you said I had to do was count to 15. And that's exactly what you need to do, isn't it? I guess so. Okay. 15 seconds. Then grab your stopwatch. Let's do it. Ready? 3, 4. Tosen Jordan counts a lot as she runs. She finishes off her 1 furlong with what? She finishes 1 furlong or 200 meters in 14.75 seconds. Ooh,
はあ
that's too quick. You were really close though. Her stopwatch training may have been somewhat effective. I sense that she's grown. Yep. No cap. That looks mad fun. Let me have a shot. Me too. Just give me one chance.
よっしゃ
All right. 3-person rematch. Let's go. Yeah. The 3 of them are already off down the track. The result: 18.8, 18.9, and 12.3. Yeah. Palma is a runaway. Daitaku is also a runaway, so they lose track of time, I guess. Yeah, no damn. Why are you racing? Huh? They've completely forgotten about trying to finish in exactly 15 seconds. Oh, because racing gets like chest or whatever. It's only natural, right? Keep that in mind. Cool, thanks. All things considered, she's on the challenge I set for her in her own way. So, shall we head to the buffet? Buffet? For real. Nothing too fancy though. Let's go, no problem. Response ASAP. So where are we going exactly? Oh, we don't need stamina. This is kind of bad. So, actually, stamina. We might go for stamina. We don't need energy. Just go for stamina. Because we are not clicking stamina at all, so yeah, we just click stamina. Just get stamina here for free. So it's like you really get it. I think my heart just skipped a beat or something did. Anyway, maybe my stomach. Yeah, low key. Yeah, she says low key. And Tosen Jordan says high key. Low key, you're just hungry. Bingo. So let's go already. What's wrong?
いや
No, it's nothing. You can go ahead. I'll meet you at the school gate in a second.
うー
Oh, it's coming off again. What's coming off? Her nail?
ちょっと
Yeah, probably her nail. What are you doing? Oh, my press on is coming off. I'm sticking it to... Oh, press on. Okay. Sticking it back on again. I wonder I wonder if maybe our actual nails are getting weak. Oh no, they're fine. It's fine. This tape is just... This tape just isn't strong enough. If you come across any decent tape, let me know. Thank you.
たく
I'll ask my pickup artist. You want something that doesn't damage your screen? Thanks, City. So yeah, not her biggest thing she's proud of. I cannot imagine if she loses her nails, what is gonna happen to her. Okay, so we got 3 hours. We got to how far are we? Not really that far. I guess we hit the classic year. Still got a bunch more. Maybe I'll need 2 more streams. Maybe just 1 more. But I feel this is gonna be a 6-hour stream. Probably gonna need 6 hours more. So 2 streams. Maybe I'll do a 6-hour stream tomorrow. I don't really like doing those, especially because my nose is not helping at all. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't want to stream. Because there might be another event here, and then it might be a pretty long event. So we're just gonna save and exit. And also, I'm gonna be missing 2 dailies, I guess. Agnes did it all. And then that was it for today. We got her to 5 stars. Who else we got? We got the Rudolph. Who else we got? Rudolph, Pasa, Smart Falcon, McQueen, Same Sky. Probably the biggest catch, pun intended, is the Same Sky. It allows me to build Digital Palmer really safely in the future. Maybe if I get some cards. I'm not even sure if I can build a frontrunner, but I gotta find a way. Maybe we'll have a couple of more temples for free. And also, I have a bunch of tickets for support cards, but I'm not gonna use them. Probably gonna use them if I get to 200, but it has to be at a good banner. But that's it for today. Yeah, thanks everyone for sticking by. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Stay good.
まさかオールラウンダーとか言い出すなんて予想以